What's up? What's up, y'all? I'm back at y'all. I told y'all I'd be back. Thank God. God is good. So good. Happy Tuesday. Okay? I'm back at y'all with another one. Okay? Your girl is here. I'm waiting on my sister, my co-host. So as soon as she get here, there she goes. There you go, my co-host. Y'all, it is a beautiful, it was hot today here in Chicago. A very beautiful day. Sister, are you in? Okay. Hey.
What's up, Jamaica?
What's up, pretty lady?
Honey, I was in my best sleep. Okay.
Oh my goodness, sister.
But you look nice. I love the color.
Thank you. You and that baby getting ready. You and that baby getting ready.
Honey, we are preparing.
Okay. I know you is.
It's
I know
like
you
it's
is.
that time. Time to go.
Okay. And you are very much ready. Ready. Hey, Saucy with an eye.
What's up, everybody?
Hey, y'all. Y'all, we are here for a new episode
On
of
the
the
straight
Straight
no
No
chaser.
Chaser.
Period, boo.
Yay, sister. I am so glad to see you, Miss New Mommy, again. So glad to
Yes, for
see
the
you.
second time. Oh my God.
Oh, my goodness. Yes. Yes. And you know what? I can't wait to see my niece and Pooh. I'm very much excited. I think I'm more excited than anybody. But y'all, oh my goodness, let's get started because we have a very special guest today. And oh, okay, we have a very special guest today, you guys. Here, where'd my sister go? Here on the Straight No Chaser show, you guys. And I am very excited to have this guest because y'all, let me tell y'all, I seen this young lady, right? I met this young lady in LA. She was standing behind me, and it's number God. God lets everything happen for a reason. She, okay, okay, let me get everybody in. Oh, there you go.
Girl, I don't know what just happened.
Uh, I don't know either, but let's get it cracking.
Okay, period.
Y'all, I'm so excited because here on today's new episode, sister, we got a very special guest
I am
and a new guest.
super excited. Was definitely about hood books. Now, I'm not even gonna lie to you. I love Zane.
Okay.
Now, if she can do better than Zane, oh, I'm with it.
Well, I think this is what Zane was more of a freaky something. You know,
Yeah, it was freaky, but it was hood though. It was very
it
entertaining.
was, but you know, my Zane, she wrote freaky. You know, I had to read that on a special time.
Honey, it was the
But but
vibe.
this young lady here, she happened to be standing behind me in line, y'all, at the BET Experience in LA. She was actually right behind me and my sister Nita K. And we were talking after so many hours of standing in line. And
Mm.
I met this wonderful young lady, y'all. And the book that we have here is once again the New Haven Hill Twin Flame. New Haven Hill Twin Flame. Let's get this author in. Miss Kim Cade. Miss Kim Cade. Let's get her in, you
Come on,
guys.
girl.
Come on, girl. Come on now. Get on up in here. Get on up in here. Hey, hey.
Hey, what's up, y'all?
What's
Period. She look
up?
beautiful. Oh
Very
my god.
pretty.
Thank you. Hold on, let me put this over here so y'all can see this in the back. Okay, there we go.
Okay, I got it right here
Period.
too, Blake.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am, right
Oh,
here.
I'm so
Miss,
okay.
excited to be here. Thank you guys so much for having me.
thank you. Thank you for coming by. I know you are busy, so I do
Mm-hmm.
appreciate your time, and we are on two different time zones. So
Mhm.
I do appreciate your time of coming on this show. Sister, my sister, Princess MC, also known as Red Ballet.
Hey,
This is my baby
Girl,
sister and my
what's
co-host.
up? Girl, I've been
Yes.
hearing some great news about you. You know, currently I was in Chicago at the time. You could have met me too, but I'm about to have my little baby and shit like that. So
Congratulations.
yes, thank you,
A
thank
week,
you.
she's a few
So
days, any
Oh,
day
yeah,
girl,
now.
it's the baby is coming. Okay.
honey,
Yes, she is.
honey, I'm already in my
Hey, baby.
curfew. Like it's over with. But at the same time, I am glad that you came and hollered at my girl because we definitely do have a podcast called Straight No Chaser. So we definitely welcome you, welcome you, welcome you, welcome you 1,000 freaking %. And most definitely, I heard about this book a little bit, so I just wanted to know a little bit more about this book. So please tell me and please tell everybody else that's on here in Chicago. So can you give me elaborate on what's about this book? Like what's going on
Okay.
with her, girl?
So I grew I grew up reading books, but once I got to the point where I could like, go and buy my own books and my dad wasn't tripping about what I was picking up in the bookstore, I was getting hood books. So, I grew up on Jaquavis and
Yes.
Ashley
Okay.
and all of them.
Yes.
So this is my contribution to the hood book. It's a spicy urban book. It's in there. So
Okay.
I wanted to build a story around the two characters. The two characters are Jay
Mm-hmm.
Sean and Charm.
Okay.
Jay Sean is ex-military. He was in the military. Most of the men in his family were in the military, but they still come from the hood. You know what I'm saying? So he still got that attachment to the hood.
Right.
So
Okay.
once he gets done with the military, he's right back in the hood. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So he meets Charm, which he's been seeing her in the neighborhood. You know how that
Right.
is. You see somebody in the neighborhood and passing, and you don't really speak to him because you might be with somebody else or just caught up doing what you're doing.
Right.
So he eventually sees her, see that she doing her thing in the neighborhood. She got her own business. She do nails.
Mm.
And
Okay.
so he
Clark
ends
that.
up,
Hey.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? So he ends up hollering at her.
Okay.
And they start dating. He got his own world going on. She got her own world going on. But they start dating. And in the midst of them meeting, it's like his energy is just so strong. And it's just something about him. She's wrapped up, honey. She's caught up. And if you look on my page, I give you a breakdown of the characters and like little tidbits about him. And Jay Sean is a bedroom bully, baby. Okay.
Oh
Jay
my.
Sean is a bedroom bully. So you will get those scenes in the book, you know what I'm saying, where you're gonna be like, oh child.
Juicy,
Like, oh,
juicy.
So I'm not even gonna lie. I love the cover of your book.
Yes.
Like it is bold. It's like wanting you to get there in that scene, and it's like it looked like a very enjoyable book. So when you say what's his name again? What the guy character?
Jay
Jay
Sean.
Jay
Sean,
Sean.
yeah.
So Jay Sean got to be
He,
fine as hell.
girl, he is, girl. He is, girl. He's
Oh,
fine as hell, okay?
okay. So definitely. So where is you originally from? You originally from LA?
No. So I'm from the Bay Area. I'm originally from Oakland.
Okay.
So
Oh, Oakland,
that's
California.
where I grew up. My grandmother, I have family down in LA. Inglewood is a place that I would go to often. That's where my grandmother lived for the majority of my life, my grandmother and my aunts. So I was back and forth to Inglewood. I got cousins down there in Glendale.
Okay.
I have family members that live down there, and they're no longer living. They passed and they're buried down there. So I have a strong connection to LA. I've been back and forth to LA since I was a little girl.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, there you go.
So
Y'all all the way from
right,
LA.
right. I used to stay in LA, so I know the vibe. Okay, I
Mm-hmm.
know the super vibe.
Mm-hmm.
But my question is about this book. Where did it come from? Like, how the way did you start off with in this book?
So, even though in the beginning, I put the little disclaimer that the book is fiction and any characters or any similarities to the characters is fiction, but honey, just like most
It
things,
comes from
art imitates life.
somewhere.
Right.
Okay, period.
Art,
Right. That's
art
authentic.
imitates life. And so there was a situation where I met this man, and basically that feeling of knowing somebody, like I know this person,
Mhm.
Right.
we're the same sign, everything, like we just had so much
Oh,
similarities,
okay.
and the energy between us was so crazy. It was just like, it was like, I know I've been with this man before somewhere in another lifetime, because it's too familiar.
Mm.
The only thing is the nigga was toxic. Oh,
We done
And
did
I'm
that.
you,
talking
Hey, dumb
about,
sauce.
baby, drag you from point A to point B, toxic girl. And
Woo!
honey, and child, baby, I look too good to be getting dragged.
I know that's right.
So
Queens, know your value. Queens, know your value.
pull my hair.
eventually I had to back up off
Toxic.
of it. You know what I'm saying? I had to back up off of it.
You had to.
But still, those memories and those feelings are so strong that they will live with me forever. You
Yeah,
know what I'm saying? And
right.
all I could do is pray to God
Right,
Right.
that one
right, right.
day, maybe he mature and he come to the realization of the connection that he
So he
broke. But
Right.
rescuing.
Right.
He was rescuing, right? So he was rescuing this beautiful woman, and he approached her, and he's like, you know what? Let's do it. Let's get into it. But he was toxic.
But
Yes.
So,
he had love
He
though.
has
mm,
He had
he
some
had
form of love right there.
he loves Charm. He
Right.
absolutely loves Charm. He helps her with her business in the book. He wants to see her succeed, but there's just stuff from his past that he has not dealt with, and it's coming out in his relationship. And the cold part about it is that Charm's side,
mm,
Right.
where the drama start, is her friends are absolutely jealous of the
ooh,
relationship that she
Always.
has with Jay Sean. And that's when everything starts to crumble. That's when
mm,
it's a certain point in the book where he does something for her, and her best friends that she's been best friends with since high school, they
Mm.
absolutely lose it. They are completely done with the whole situation because they're
wow.
sick of seeing him treat her like a queen. They don't see all the toxic stuff that's
They don't
going on behind the
see the behind the
scenes.
Right,
scenes. Right.
right,
Hmm.
right.
Yeah.
What
They
kind
don't see all
of
that.
So they
Oh,
just see the good stuff that he doing. And they
yeah,
hating on that.
question?
yeah.
Yeah.
What kind of toxicity is he doing?
Girl, you got to read the book to
Oh,
find
Yeah, you gotta read the book to see that part.
out. You got to read the book to find that out,
Which
honey. You got that.
is on Amazon, you guys, by the way. You can get this book on Amazon right now. New Haven Hill Twin Flame book.
yes.
Get this book on Amazon. Get it now and support this queen.
Mhm.
Please. It is a very great book.
Because I am interested, hon. I was like, where is this other book? I need it.
And then, if I'm not mistaken, Miss Cam Cade, you did whisper a little that part two might be coming.
Yes. I'm
So
writing part two
let us
right
hear
now.
about part two.
Wait a minute. What?
I'm writing part two now. So part two is gonna be the climax to everything that happened in book one, and it's gonna give you. Let me tell you something. In part two, you're gonna see who Jay Sean really is. Well,
That's what I was going to ask you. Was you
Charm is
keeping the
gonna
same
see
characters?
who
Okay.
Jay
Ooh.
Sean really is. That's when you know how you get into a relationship and you meet the person's representative, and then
Mhm.
after you done been with them for years, it's like that facade starts to crumble, and then
Yes.
you
Yes.
see who the real person is.
Yes.
Yes.
That's part two.
Oh my
Ooh.
goodness. Y'all
Spicy.
got to be ready for that book.
So, if you want to give us a little hint of a secret, what's the little hint of the secret of the book?
Girl, Charm, get Charm gonna do something that you're not gonna expect her to do, because she's like this. She has a abusive past with her mother.
Oh, yeah.
Mhm.
But she's still a sweet person, you know
Right.
what I'm saying? And she always wants to see her friends and stuff happy, and she wants to see her man and stuff happy. But honey, they gonna push her to the edge in this book, and she gonna do some stuff that you would never think that she would do.
Well, we all been there once upon a time.
Honey, that's why I'm like,
If it's
woo,
any women that know this story and felt these shoes before,
Mm-hmm.
honey,
Yep.
look, any guys that felt Jay Sean, because
honey.
that
You
me.
know what? The crazy thing is, there's a lot of women out here in this community, just generosity, and they go through a lot of toxic situations. For you to bring out something like that, that is unique, because at the same period of time, they come off sweet,
Mm-hmm.
they'll come off all this charming, they'll give it to you all, but there's always a little dirt about them. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
Okay.
I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. And like I said, I love the cover of this book. I love how the way I'm hearing about this book. Y'all need to purchase this book right now on Amazon, because at the end of the day, my girl right here out the tea for your motherfucking A.
Get,
Okay,
get some tea,
so
you guys.
y'all got
Okay. So
into
I have been reading it, and as a I haven't read a good hood book in a minute because I've been watching a lot of good hood books. But I told my girl, I said, this is one book that can be also turned into a movie.
Yes.
right.
So be waiting to look out for that because I can't wait to see it. Okay,
Yep.
I'm gonna be in the background like.
Is it gonna be a movie or episode pretty
Girl,
soon?
I've had a couple people when I told them about the book, they was like, "Yeah, we gonna make this into a movie." So all I could do right now is just do my part, start writing the screenplay and just leave it in God's
Right.
hands. And if it's God's will for this story to come to life, you know what I'm saying? Because it's a tale of caution. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because it makes you think, if he could do that to somebody that he loved, you
Right.
know what I'm saying? You got to wake these girls up. A lot of these girls, they're still caught in this fantasy. And I hate that love has to be like that,
Speak on that.
because love should be pure.
Man.
Love should be true. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
You should be able to get with a man and they be them true selves. You know what I'm saying? And they be able to be honest with you.
that's
But
Right.
that's not the case in a lot of situations.
That's
So
right.
this is one of those things where it's a cautionary tale. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Because most of us, when we get into a relationship, honey, our head is in the clouds. Okay, we
Right.
like, oh my God, I done found me a man. He
Mhm.
fine. You know what I'm saying? I love the way he do me. I love the way he touch me. I love the way he talk to me. It's all these things that we get wrapped up in, and we
That's
forget that we got to watch our own back too. You know
that
what
Speak
I'm
that
saying?
truth.
that is
Speak that truth. A lot of women do not realize that even now, you get into a relationship and you have to, realize if this man is going to be there to give you his
Exactly.
all and not have that. You got to see behind that facade. You have to try to look for them red flags. It's a lot of red flags, a red flag here.
okay.
And you need to know when to put your white flag up and go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Girl,
Oh
and,
God.
and,
Okay.
and take care of yourself.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Stop accepting the lowest put yourself in a low standard. Stop
Mhm.
accepting anything just to be loved. That's the problem right there. We
Mhm.
look for love so much that we accept anything. Okay, this man loved me enough, just fine. That's
Right.
not should be it. Because when you're given 100, that person
Girl,
should give you a
and
hundred
they
back.
only giving 50 or 20 or 30, honey,
Honey.
and they are dragging you, honey.
Hmm. Yes. Yes. And that's what we have to learn.
But you
So
know
that's
what?
what I do believe this book is like a lesson. It's
Why
like
would you
teaching you something and going out what somebody else went through. And you could be like, oh no, I would never, I cannot, no, nah, no, no, you
And,
know?
and I'm hoping that the men, read the book as well. I really want to get it into the penal system. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? I
right?
really want the brothers that's actually having to sit down and
Did
do
she say
time, and
the
they
penal?
have loved
Wait,
ones
did
on the
she
other
say the
side.
penal system?
Oh, y'all know what I mean. Into the correctional system.
Oh
Let me
honey,
use that
you
Right.
word.
I was
always
Let me use
like,
it don't matter. You good.
I
You
really want to
yeah.
get it into the correctional system because I'm hoping that the men read the book too, so that they could get an idea of the type of damage that they be doing. You know what I'm saying?
Well, not
Be-
just the penal system. That needs to be all the men.
right, right,
Okay, that needs
right,
to go for these men that's out and free, that's getting these women
mhm,
pretending
right,
that they're going to be that man and they like sweep them off their feet and they come a certain way.
right.
Yeah, yeah,
Everybody got a little flaw.
Yeah,
yeah,
You know what
yeah.
I'm
yeah.
saying? Like men or women, because you got women that's doing a lot of toxic shit. You got a lot of men that's doing a lot of toxic shit.
And
I
there's
You
agree.
know,
the two friends in the book, honey. They a mess. Now they in there cutting up. Charms two friends,
But are they
baby.
good, good friends?
and they messy, ain't they?
Oh, see, no,
Ooh!
no, I can't do messy now. Oh,
Ooh!
oh. See,
Honey.
see, that means she got to cut the women off too. Got to cut them off too.
Mhm.
Yeah, but you know what? Sometimes it's good to have messy friends, only to a certain extent, because that's when you can know that they're protecting you and protecting your relationship, because you never know which relationship you fall into. You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
So, you know,
Sometimes you do need them to be.
okay, sometimes it
Mhm.
depends on what kind of toxicity that they giving. You
Mhm.
know what I'm saying? Because
If
it's
they being messy for you, it's a good
right,
thing. If they
right,
Right.
being messy against you, that's when it start getting tricky. But yes, you them friends that's being messy for you and they finding out stuff for you, hell
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, that's why I was like, I like stuff like that, because bitch, excuse me, but girl, tell me what my
Yep.
problem is. Tell me
Yep.
what I'm missing. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes we get caught up in love and don't see the actual picture.
Hello.
Oh well. We
So,
see we have a lot of stories from showing us that. We have a lot of movies that
honey,
look
like I like that, thing,
waiting, waiting to exhale. That's what a
honey. Okay, clock that,
yeah.
clock
What's
that.
up, Nita? You coming up?
Oh, I see.
Something happened.
Okay, sister, I'll call you later. Yeah, so Miss Camcade, being from LA, have
Oakland.
you
Oakland.
Oakland?
Okay.
I'm sorry.
No, it's
Oakland.
okay. Everybody, girl, but see, that's the thing with Cali. Everybody think California is LA. They be
That's what,
forgetting
yeah,
about
because you
us
got
up
these
here.
hood movies.
Everything over there is different. It's different. Like
That's because you got these hood.
it's that. Like, you know how Chicago is? They be like, we represent Inglewood, South Side, West Side, whatever the store might be. That's exactly how the way California is.
Yeah.
The jury, like, we represent this hood. We represent that. Girl, don't get it ever twisted. Don't
Mm-hmm.
ever get it ever twisted. That's why I was like, when I was staying out there, because I was staying in South Central. Everything that everybody was saying was like South Central, or whatever like that. But it was like, no, I'm from Inglewood.
Yep.
It was like, what? What you doing in our set?
Yep.
So that's
Yep.
why I was like, they
They
don't play around with that.
they got their rules down there. They got their different rules down there.
Mm-hmm.
They got way more gangs down there. We
Yeah.
don't
But
even
it's
do
still
that up
all
here.
hood. It's still
Yeah.
all hood, though. It's
Mm-hmm.
still the
Oh,
same.
they real about it.
Yeah.
When it's like 290 versus Southside in Chicago, right? So
Oh,
the thing,
it's the
it's not
difference.
like we hang out with 290 and the South Side. You
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
but
can't do both. You got to be
it's
up
the,
one part.
it's the difference. It's the difference, though. It's the
Mm-hmm.
difference. So it's a big
We
difference. But Miss Camcade, being like a Oakland girl,
Mm-hmm.
being like an Oakland girl,
mm-hmm.
that's what built the character that built the character, built the person that you are.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Definitely.
is there any other place that you would like to visit? Is
I'm
in the states or
sorry.
anywhere?
I'm definitely coming to Chicago. I just got to give me a coat first.
Oh, you
No,
got it in
I
that
know y'all ain't talking because
format.
I needed a coke in LA.
Yeah, but y'all got snow too, and
Yeah.
that's all. It's only like that early early in the morning. Once the sun come up, you know, you get the heat back. But I definitely want to
I
come.
didn't feel it.
I definitely want to come and visit Chicago and come and eat and enjoy the food. Y'all downtown area looks beautiful. I want to come and see downtown Chicago.
Okay.
I want to come out there and catch a vibe. I want to
That's
visit
right.
Houston. I love down south. Right now, them is the two main. Oh, and one more. I do want to go to Baltimore.
Baltimore.
I want to visit.
You want to go to Baltimore?
Yes.
Why do you want to go to Baltimore?
Yes.
I don't know. I just want to see it. I just want to see it
Yes.
up close and personal. I want to see it. But
After watching The Wire, I do not.
she said, "Girl, that is not on my list of places to go."
If you watch The Wire and you watched it from like season 1 to like watched from beginning to end, you Baltimore's last place.
I know, but I think that's just the hood. I want to see if it. I know it's got to be something else to Baltimore, but I definitely want to come to Chicago.
Well,
Y'all
come
got a
on
beautiful
to
city.
Chicago, get some of them, get some Italian beef,
Yes.
get with hot peppers.
Yes.
I'm telling you,
I want to come out there and eat, honey. I want to come out there and give me some good meals. Have me some good meals out there for sure.
that would be awesome. That would be awesome. That would be awesome. Now, I have a few more questions, Ms. Cam Kate. Okay. Okay. How did you like the BET experience?
I thought it was amazing, girl. I thought it was
That
amazing.
is really dope.
I wish I had more sleep. I know for next time to get plenty of rest before the day comes, because I feel like I was so tired from waiting in line and so hungry, girl. I was not prepared. I did not prepare well, and that's completely all my fault. But everything, I loved everything. The way they had everything set up, all the little the BET experiences, they had the nails, they had all that stuff they had in there was so amazing. And I just wish that I wouldn't have been sleepy so I could have enjoyed it all. So that's my only thing. But I was able to get a marathon burger. I got to see the cooking show that they were doing, and the bartending show that they were doing. Yeah, it was amazing. I went to the celebrity basketball game.
Oh, cool.
The stuff that I was able to enjoy before I went and took my nap, girl, it was absolutely amazing, and I enjoyed it thoroughly.
Wow,
And
you
I
got to go to the celebrity basketball. How was that?
Girl, it was great. It was amazing.
It
was lit, honey. Girl, it was so many fine niggas in there. Oh God, girl, it was there was so many fine black men in there, honey. I'm talking about. Every time I turned my head, it was some work. I was like, good God.
Oh my goodness. Miss Cam K, you are so awesome, so awesome. And I'm very glad to have you on this show. And because my sister from LA too. So she down there from LA too. She always telling everybody, that's my LA sister.
Right. LA got some fine men, girl. I don't know how y'all be cool out there, girl. I'd be getting caught up out there, girl.
Where in Chicago?
No, in LA. There's some fine men in LA.
Oh, okay. Because I'm like, okay.
Some fine men in LA, honey.
Okay. Miss Cam K, I have a few more questions for you. You when I met you, right, you had a clear business card, and I'm sorry, y'all. Do you have an example of it?
So, actually, I don't have the business card, but this was the bookmark that I didn't get to get to you.
Ooh,
this is the bookmark that I didn't get to get to you before you left, girl. So I need to know where.
It's big. It fits the book.
It fit nicely in the book. So that
that would go right in the page. You ain't got it.
And you still got you still got a little bit left over so that you can see where you was just reading at. So it's almost the same size as the book. It's a little bit bigger than the book, so that you can keep your page.
Oh wow, that's dope. I like that. That is nice. Is it clear?
Yes, girl, it's clear. And Jay Sean is on there.
Oh wow, look at there.
I told you
that's dope.
I told you.
That is pretty dope. That's what's up.
Mhm.
Now, also, will you tell everyone about the other merchandise that you have available for the young ladies?
So I did a jacket to go with the book.
There it goes.
Yes,
Yes, that's fly.
that is dope. I
That
like
is
that.
The varsity
pretty.
jacket,
Yeah,
and it's got a twin flame on
Hey,
the sleeve
period.
and
yes.
1111 on the other sleeve to make a wish, honey.
Okay.
That's
And you
dope.
know on the back it say legendary lover girl. Cause I feel like all of us are lover girls. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
And the
right.
men need to realize that. You know what I'm saying? We still the same girls we was in school, still the same girls we was in high school.
So
And I feel like the men need to stop being so rough on us. We are gentle flowers, honey, and we need to be treated as such. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying? So that's the
please.
inspiration for the jacket, honey, because I'm 100% lover girl.
okay,
So, you know, if you
Yes.
want to approach me as
That's
such.
okay.
right. Amen.
So
Amen to that.
can they get
Amen to
that
that.
jacket from Amazon too?
So I'm trying to get it uploaded now.
Okay.
Y'all got to bear with me because this is my first time working with Amazon.
Mhm. So
Honey,
how do they
and it
order
ain't as
your
easy as I thought it
jackets
was.
then?
Huh?
How can they
So
order your
I'm
jacket?
going to put it on my website first. I'm trying to get it on Amazon,
Okay.
which is, I got to go through a process.
Okay.
Okay.
Um, But for right now, you can order it on my website. It's going to be uploaded by the end of the week, and then after that, I'm going to go through the process to get it on Amazon. But you will be able to order it off of my website.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Cool. Okay, Miss Kim K, do you have any besides the part two to this book? Is there any other stories in your head that you're cooking up for everybody?
Um, Not honestly, not right now. I'm trying to focus on book two.
Okay.
Um, I'm
So
just trying to
you were
focus.
still working on book two.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
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 Yes.
Let's get all the info so everybody can know. Where can they find you? Where can they find this book? And elaborate to these folks out here so you can give you a chance to.
So, of course, y'all come to my Instagram page, New Haven Hill merch. All my links are on there. The Amazon link to the book is on there. My website link is up there. So all my links you can find on my Instagram page. I do have a Facebook, but I'm not sure how many people really, interact with Facebook
Okay.
nowadays.
Right.
But you can definitely come to my Instagram, and all my links will be in my bio.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. That's cool. So that's under New Haven Hill merch.
Merch.
New Haven Hill merch, y'all,
Mm,
on Instagram. New
Mhm.
Haven Hill merch on Instagram. So
yep.
follow that. Also on Amazon, get your book.
Period.
Mhm.
Get this book. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. It don't hurt. Get in a tub, read it,
Yeah,
turn
I'm telling you, yes. Turn that TV off. Turn that
it.
TV
Oh,
off
that's
and read
in
a
the
So,
book.
book. Turn that TV off. Turn that
Mhm.
TV off.
okay.
Hey.
Period. So I just want to say thank you for coming out here on Straight
No
No
chaser.
with your girl, Miss Red Valet, the Princess MC. Get it too, stupid.
Oh.
And including my girl, Sunshine Jamaican Blazing Chocolate.
She
Period.
said it. She said the whole thing. She
I ain't messing
said it.
with her.
We
Okay.
gotta get that. I'm glad this is on film.
Yes. Clock that. But definitely I definitely going to hit that friend request as well because I wanted to know about this book even more and I want to read it. So I am very interested into your book. We're definitely gonna promote it out here in Chicago because we gotta do it. We got a couple of stuff that's nationwide. So the thing is that I'm definitely gonna promote your book and bring your brand out there here up in the city because they gotta know who you are. I mean,
Yeah.
you're what I'm saying, an African Black woman and beautiful as well,
Thank
and
you.
including um, you know the thing is that we need to stick together, do things right out here. You know what I'm saying? And here on Straight No Chaser, we don't care about no cussing or that shit. We here, honey.
It's a straight no chaser.
Hey, screw the fuck out, screw the fuck in. But
Mhm.
at the end of the day, I am proudly to meet you.
Thank
So
you.
I'm glad Jamaica had introduced me to you because at the same time, your energy is your energy for me, and I see the beauty outside and
Thank
in. So
Yes, Lord.
I
That's what I
for
see.
putting me on here, Jamaica and stuff like that, and
Yeah.
so this
And
beautiful lady with this.
I'm glad that you guys, we all came
Yeah.
together for this. This was really dope, you guys. I'm gonna get Cam Kate again. We're gonna bring you
Mhm.
back. I want to hear when you get your next book out of here. We
Yes,
gotta stay in
honey.
tune with you, Miss
Right.
Lady.
What's up?
Okay, when you get
And
that
I got to
jacket.
plan my trip out there, Texas.
And period.
She'd have been had the baby, and we'd have been
Yes,
That
girl.
move around.
Yes,
Okay.
girl.
okay. Then when you see the baby in the car seat right there with us,
Okay. But
with a microphone in her hand.
Okay.
here.
Get a baby a bike
Okay.
too. There you go.
Woo-hoo.
Woo! I can see it now.
All right,
Oh
y'all.
my
Y'all.
goodness. Much love to you guys. Much love to you guys and happy Tuesday. And thank you guys for joining my girls on the Straight
No
No Chaser.
change. Period, boo.
Yes, yo, okay. Thank you for joining us today on this new episode of our show. And we love to hear all about you on some more time and keep up with you on your new book.
Thank
Thank
you. Thank you guys. I
you. Thank
appreciate
you
y'all.
so much,
You're
sweetie.
welcome, love.
And
All right, y'all.
thank you, sister, for waking up out your sleep.
I'm going back to nap.
Okay.
Okay.
After you make din.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Much love to everybody, y'all. Make sure you stay tuned for more new episodes of the Straight No Chaser Show. Don't forget to stay in tune with me and my sister because we is coming for y'all, okay? With great more episodes every week if we can. So stay tuned. And I'm surprised my sister to do her little favorite questions she gives everybody. But she's in a sleepy mode, I see. But she make sure you guys stay tuned. We love you guys. Thank you guys. Miss Cam K, we give you your flowers, girl.
Thank you.
Keep
I
on doing
appreciate
your
y'all.
thing, okay?
I appreciate y'all.
Queen of Queens, baby. See y'all later, alligators.
Bye.
I love.
Go get that book.